electric and full of character. The brand new Suzuki S-Presso has arrived in South Africa, and Uncle Tabsy was lucky enough to attend the launch event and join the team on an epic day out exploring beautiful Cape Town.
The Suzuki S-Presso has just landed in SA. It's funky, spunky and full of character. And I was lucky enough to explore Cape Town's most beautiful landscapes and see what this new crossover is all about. I'm so excited today to be able to experience firsthand the brand new Suzuki S-Presso. We're going in a convoy all the way to the Cape Point region. Oh, I'm looking forward to it. It's going to be lots of fun. The Suzuki S-Presso drive is well underway. We've stopped for a quick coffee to try and pick as well which route we're taking. We want something absolutely scenic, and yes, we have chosen a scenic one. We're going to go to Slankop, and then after that take a drive down along Scarborough. It's so scenic, you want to take lots and lots of pictures over there. And then we're going to find ourselves ending up at the Cape Point Vineyards for a quick lunch. It's going to be such a fun drive. Let's hit the road, baby! Okay, so we've just arrived at the Slankop Lighthouse to take in all of the beauty that's around us here. Let's check it out. The thing about this is that it's not only great in the city, but it's fantastic for those long road trips as well. And I love the infotainment on it as well. I mean, look at this screen here. Everything has been laid out so neatly, and it's so nice that you're able to go from navigation to music without getting your eyes off the road. It's all there. It's a nice size as well, which is just the thing you need with an infotainment system of today. Oh, what a drive. Okay, so the car's tank is still very full, but my stomach isn't quite. So we stopped for a quick lunch at the Cape Point Vineyards. Look at this lineup of Suzuki S-Pressos. Beauties over here, over there, everywhere. Let's go eat. Brandon, today has been so epic. What a drive we've taken in the Suzuki S-Presso. But what's so special about this really beautiful car?
You see, we really chose a route that highlights some of the elements of it, and some of it you got to see. It's not the best road conditions that we're driving on, so we're highlighting the vehicle's road holding capability and also on some of the undulations on the road to see really how it performs. Also, there's some nice twisties in there where people have this misconception that all SUVs tend to be a little bit top heavy. Wanted to show the handling of the car, and really that Cape Town has a lot of nice scenery to offer with this, what I would call the hook of the Western Cape.
Grant, the Suzuki S-Presso is finally here, and I've seen you be so excited this entire day about it. What are you most excited about when it comes to this car over here?
Well, today's been an incredible experience. On the outside, it looks exceptional, right? It looks like an SUV. Yeah. It's really cute. It's boxy. We got to drive around the peninsula, and just using a bunch of the features inside the car just blew me away, especially at its price point. It's got airbags, it's got electric windows, computer dash, you know, with Android Auto and Apple CarPlay. And it's something that you don't expect at that price point. There's tons of different colors. I've been driving the red one around, but surprisingly, I really like the charcoal color. It looks really expensive and classy, and I think it will impress a lot of people if you drive around in one of those.
You've sold it to me.
Hey, what are you doing? This is my car.
No, sir. Yours is the red one over there.
Oh.
We really had such a fantastic road trip, and now that we have filled our stomachs as well, it's time for us to find out the full story and the full breakdown about this brand new Suzuki S-Presso at their launch event happening at the Lookout out in Cape Town. I'm taking in the last bit of this road trip and the scenery. I love it! We are at the launch of Suzuki's new S-Presso. This brand new crossover mini SUV is going to change the game, and it has hit our South African shores. And here we are today to find out all the hype around it. Of course, this is really interesting because this launch is happening on digital platforms. That means Suzuki fans all across the continent will be able to join in the live launch from the comfort of their own home. Let's check it out.
Team are very excited to introduce to you the all-new Suzuki S-Presso.
Brendan, and here it is, the Suzuki S-Presso. You've got my full attention. What a way to launch, but what a very powerful message to do so with as well. Do you? Why did Suzuki decide to go this route?
Well, Tabs, you know, we were presented a unique opportunity now the past few weeks with the announcements from our president saying that obviously these launches we need to do it a little bit differently. And I think that speaks very well with our do you concept, saying, you know what, in this world of same old, we want to present a vehicle that's a little bit different to its competitors and also speak to an audience that wants to stand out from the crowd. And that's what we aim to do with Do You. And as a happy accident, we had to do the launch and rethink it. We were forced to rethink it. And I think we managed to pull it off this way in the Do You concept.
For Suzuki, this of course is a big move. This is a brand new car that you're introducing into a part of a really strong and already reliable lineup of vehicles that you've got. But what's the one thing that stands out for you about the S-Presso?
What I like about it is the balance of all our other models. So you can see some character or characteristics of some of our other more popular models like the Jimny, even the Vitara, and this condenses everything into a more affordable and, let's say, well-likable package. One that really is going to get a lot of character over time, where people are going to enjoy it just for years and years to come.
Got my full attention, and Brendan, I think I'm going to leave my car here tonight. I'm going to ask you, Nasi, to give me the keys to this particular car, and I'm going to be heading off. Is that all right?
Yes, and I think you will actually clear these stairs as well, so
That's
given
fine.
the SUV appeal.
I'll work for my car.
Go for it.
Thank you. Put it here.
Good stuff, Tabs. Thank you.
The launch message for the Suzuki S-Presso is such an inspiring one for me. It's called #DoYou, and that means a lot to me personally. Number one, it means always playing by your own rules, being prepared to take a chance on yourself because no one will, but also just staying in your own lane and not being worried about the noise outside. Cancel the noise out and do you. I love that.
Looks absolutely exciting, Uncle Tabsy. Now, we know that things are hectic at the moment, but once the dust has settled, we have an exciting competition for you to look forward to. Suzuki is giving away the ultimate weekend away for two, all expenses paid. That includes flights, breakfast, lunch, and dinner, and we'll get to experience it all while driving the new Suzuki S-Presso. All you have to do is reply to the competition post on Facebook and on Twitter, telling us what your favorite feature of the car is and why. Now remember, competition closes on the 27th of March 2020, tomorrow at midnight, and terms and conditions can be found on expressoshow.com. Right now, let's take a quick breather. We're going to catch up with those news headlines after this.